Diablo 4. Okay, here we go, boys. The new Diablo 4 quarterly update. Hello and welcome once again to the new Diablo 4 quarterly update. We hope you enjoyed the Rogue class announcement during BlizzCon Line. We had a blast creating the Rogue in an open world segment, sharing them with you and seeing your reactions. That's great. As we transition back to blog format, we will continue to spotlight different aspects of development. Today we're going to be focusing on the Diablo 4 character art, player models, and monsters. Art is a critical part of what makes Diablo, Diablo. Our signature randomized dungeons would not feel like Diablo without the ominous lighting setting as the mood, as players discover horrifying details around every corner. Combat only feels visceral thanks to carefully crafted animation and visual effects that make spells and abilities sing. While stats might make or break an item, we often can't wait to get our hands on a piece of gear purely because of how incredible it looks. Character art is equally important as it encompasses two of Diablo's key elements, classes and monsters. Well, that makes sense. Well, we hope you enjoy. Look forward to our thoughts and reactions. Okay, yeah, this is it, right? Oh, we've got actual videos. Holy shit. Okay, fuck yeah. Let's watch the video here. Oh, wow. The Rogue's video. Okay. This looks really good. Straight up, like, especially for pre-alpha, because I'm sure this will be better over time. Oh shit, he's dangerous. Animations are on point. Yeah, this looks good. I do want to say this is not gameplay, though. Let's see some fucking gameplay. This does look badass, though, I'll be honest. Okay, cool. So this is a problem that I think a lot of developers get into. This is an issue. Is that they focus on things that artists care about. Now, here's how the characters in WoW run, okay? They're like this. Nobody runs like this. Nobody runs like this. But nobody cares because it's a good game and it looks good. Nobody gives a shit how the fuck the character runs. It's like, it's nice, it's cool, it's enjoyable, but at the end of the day, you don't sit around and play the game because the guy runs at the right pace. The feeling is what matters. Let's see. Oh, that's a badass set. That's really fucking cool. Damn. Damn. Even that looks cool. Honestly, like, the armor in this game does look, it's like, it's got like that perfect mix of like realism and also fantasy with it. I like it a lot. Can't see shit. Yeah, it's true. Okay. Do some more to the Rings, riding elephants. Oh, the Easterlings? Yeah, maybe. Oh, shit. That looks cool. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, cool. As I said, the armor does look really cool. Edgy? Yeah, I know. Is that a girl or a... Oh, okay, I guess that's a girl again. That one looks kind of badass, yeah. I actually really like this armor. This is cool. Cool equals edges? Yeah, I know. Yeah, these look good. It's like, I mean, you're not gonna play the character. The character doesn't really look like this in game, does it? Like, never, it's just like the little small model. If it does, that's gonna look really badass. No, they do? They do or not? I don't know. Yeah, they need to have a boob slider for this game too. I know. Trust me, I'm fully aware of that. This is an engine? Yeah, I think so. So we'll have to see some actual gameplay. Maybe they'll have some gameplay videos a little bit below this, and we'll get a better idea of like how all this works together. Okay. This is all cool. Yeah. I like it. Sure. There's nothing really wrong with this. I mean, I think the Blizzard art design and everything like that is usually Oh, shit. Damn, that's the one on the store. Guaranteed, bro. Like, that's 100%. That's gotta be the one that's on the store, dude. All right, let's go over to the next one. Here's another slow motion video of the Barbarian. Okay, this is the Barbarian. This is my character right here. Barbarians. Triple dot. Okay. This is exactly what I would expect a Barbarian female to look like. That's badass. Nice. Okay. This is good. This is the Kriparian one at the beginning. You're right. That's not necessarily what I would expect with what is the helmet, man? That's fucking cool too. Show the male barbarians. Like, oh, look at girls. Let's look at some big beefy men. Come on, man. Huge titty. Yeah, they got big. I expected the barbarians to have some big ass titties. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh shit, dude. Wow. Remember what I said, bro? Remember what I said about Conan the Barbarian? Remember what I fucking said about Conan the motherfucking Barbarian? Dude, this is exactly it, man. There we fucking go. Oh, this is badass. Yes, dude. Oh, man. I'm gonna play a Barbarian 100%, dude. I don't give a fuck. Oh, that helmet, dude. That's like Andario's visage in Diablo 3. That's so fucking cool. Jesus. Damn. Dude, this actually... Look at the fucking... Dude, some of these armor sets look cool. What the hell? I'm impressed. Look at that breastplate, man. It's like the boss in Dark Souls. Like Smo. What? That guy's an absolute fucking unit, man. Oh my god. But just a minute. I'm gonna look at that again. Look at that. Jesus, bro. Like, oh my god. That's the... Yeah, dude, this guy's got like... Oh my... It's a thick fur coat. Yeah. This is perfect. Yeah. This is exactly what I was hoping to see right here. This right here, this is the Barbarian fantasy in my mind. It's you're playing a big beefy man, and he doesn't really talk a whole lot, and he just has a big mace, and he fucks shit up with the mace, man. This is exactly what it is. Yeah, I think the Barbarians, like the rogues and everything like that, I don't really give too much of a fuck about. Like, that doesn't really matter. But the Barbarian stuff is awesome. I like this a lot. This is great. And obviously, like, even the female models, I think, look really good. What do you guys think about it? This is good. No boob slider? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blizzard's probably not going to have a boob slider. Let's be honest. Check the gameplay. We've got even more videos here. Holy shit. Okay, this is great. I'm excited to share with you our vision and process for making the monsters in Diablo 4. Our monsters requires... With monsters, success requires many different things to come together, but it starts with the player feeling satisfied and killing it. That means the monster needs to visually match its gameplay and have a gory/demonic twist to it. They should look like something that you have not seen before, as well as taking something visually familiar and brushing it with a Diablo paintbrush. The Diablo paintbrush applies a level of detail. The Diablo paintbrush is blood, by the way. Yeah, it's red, like blood red. And an understanding of gameplay needs, a level of artistry, and a demonic Diablo theme to all of our monsters. For me, everything starts with a goal. Typically, it's a goal from the design on what the monster needs to do and what the player's experience should be. Making games is a collaboration. Sometimes a visual concept helps drive an idea, while in others, a paper design is enough. The Blood Bishop. What the fuck is this? Our game design goal for the Blood Bishop was to make a caster who would cast direct damage and create AoE bombs for an area of denial. So AoE effects, okay. As for visual notes, you wanted the high-level boss based on vampiric blood and magic. We knew we wanted to double down on the notion of a heart shape for the function of the blood magic. That naturally led to the notion of arteries creating these blood clots that explode and cast AoE design effects. An exposed beating heart was the natural visual choice, so the organic pulsing we see, the flowing arteries, and the blood-based VFX all combined to reach an aligned goal. Holy fuck, what is this? Wow. That looks cool. See, Diablo, one thing that's really important with Diablo is that it has to have characters that make parents not want to buy the game for their kids. Because if parents see Diablo and they're like, oh, that's a good game for my kid, then the characters aren't scary enough. You need to make the game scary and demented and demonic enough to where a parent sees that at Walmart and covers their child's eyes. Who is that? And this isn't even one of the bosses, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm wondering what the bosses are going to look like too. But either way, I think the design is really nice and it's very well done. All right, let's go to the next one. The process was similar with the Skeleton Lord, but we had a visual concept to work from. The Undead Skeleton Lord is made from fused skeleton and body parts with sinew of blood connecting it together, something that we felt fit with our game visually. Good. That led to a design lead wanting to create a fight based on this character. The design team was able to create a unique fight based off of the bone visuals, summoning skeletons and bone walls to restrict pathing. One attack has a skeleton lord smashing the staff into the ground and creating a shower of exploding bone shards. Even though the art was created first, the design team leveraged it to look, the theme to look fun and interesting that we all enjoy. Okay, that's cool. I missed video on Blood Boy? Wait, did I? Oh, I did. I didn't even notice that. This is about the same that we already saw before. Yeah, this is just the thing inside of it. Yeah, it's just like a closer image. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think this does look really, really badass. Holy fuck. Okay, let's go ahead and see the video here. Damn, this actually does look good. Wow. Yeah, this looks really good. Damn. Damn, dude. That looks badass. Dark Souls? Yeah, he's got the Dark Souls wheel on there for sure, man. Yeah, this is like something that you'd find in like the crypt on the way over to Nido, you know? So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these pictures here. So you've got, obviously, that's the Skeleton Lord. As you can see, obviously, whenever you look really close, the fidelity really isn't there. But it doesn't need to be because these mobs are going to be like fucking this small on the screen. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, it looks completely fine to me. I don't know. I think this does look really, really fucking badass, though. I like it a lot. Right amount of artistic detail. Oh shit, we got another one. Our game camera is and closer to full-size body camera. This means that we need to understand what's important and what is supporting these elements in terms of the overall shape, language, and finer secondary and tertiary details. Level of artistic detail is always a challenge. Details need to be readable for the game, colors need to group well, silhouettes need to stand out, as well as being built for performance and movement. Understanding this is key to allowing our monsters to look great from our isometric camera, while also delivering stunning visuals up close. The spider feeding upon and birthing spider spawn from a bloated corpse has a great visual design. Let's see about that. Spider host video. Okay. What the fuck? So it's a, oh my god, I didn't even notice. So it's like a fucking, it's a person whose head is gone and the spider is just like inside of the guy's ball. Oh, this is badass. Dude, this is so cool, man. Holy fuck, this is awesome. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff that Diablo is supposed to have. This is exactly it. This is great. This is Diablo, exactly. It's disgustingly cool. Yeah, it's awful, man. It's filthy. It's just, it's like, it makes you want to take a shower. And that's a lot for me saying it. That's great. Let me look at the other pictures, okay? Look at this. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, all right, let's look at the other stuff here. The sucky, oh, thank. Okay, the succubus is another great example of interesting and clear visual read from gameplay. Absolutely. I totally agree. I completely agree. At the game camera, we see a familiar silhouette, winged demon hovering to seduce its prey and attack with magic from a distance. As you look closer, you see the intricate details in cloths, translucent skin on the wings, as well as materials like gold clasps. All right, let's see the succubus, guys. Okay. This is good. Oh, look at the hands on her fucking... Oh, dude. That's good. Like, I'd say that's pretty fucking good, guys. What the fuck? Where's the titties? Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, it was a good pause, wasn't it? And she needs bigger titties. I feel like the titties are pretty much big enough. That's not... Yeah, they could be a bit bigger. Yeah, I agree. I agree, guys. I'm not saying... Listen, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. But all I'm saying is that I think this is acceptable. And the hands on the wings is really, really clean, man. It's really, really fucking clean. And look at the fucking fingers, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, this is really, really good, guys. This is badass. Tail is like your hairline? What do you mean? I don't even know what to say. At this certain point, I don't even know what the fuck to say, guys. Like, how is that the thing that comes to mind? So let's go ahead and look at the other stuff here. I'll go ahead and take a look at the pictures first, too. Yeah, that looks really, really fucking badass. Yep. Yep, dude. There it is. Okay, and then... Oh, I didn't see this one. Yeah, I feel like that's... it could be bigger. Yeah, it definitely could be bigger. Especially if it's gonna be a succubus. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. It definitely could be. All right, let's go ahead and look at the other stuff here. Okay, the modern pipeline. Holy shit, dude. They put out a lot of videos about this. This is awesome. In order to achieve this, we needed a process of technology to realize these amazing and honestly disturbing creations. To do that, we built a world-class team creating monsters and demons at a level of quality that raises the bar for Diablo series. PBR gives us the ability to create surfaces and materials that look realistic and accurately react to lighting in the world. Leather can look like leather, metals like metals, and organic surfaces can feel organically squishy, appropriately squishy and fleshy by comparison. This knight is covered head to toe in metal and fabric that reacts differently based off of lighting. You can see the nice details and material breaks on the hard surfaces that your eye expects to see. All right, let's see it. That's cool. Like, I honestly, I just think the guy with the spear is bad. That's fucking badass. Like, this is great. This is exactly what we wanted to see. This is exactly what we want to go with. Yeah, this is fucking perfect, man. God tier spear. Yeah, this is like a mix between like a Crusader or something like that. Yeah, it's Templar. There you go, Paladin class. Shield detail is amazing. Yeah, I like how it has that notch on it so you can put the spear in the notch, you know? Fucking poke some people and shit, you know? Bulwark of Azeroth, enough said. Yeah, I really, really, really like this armor. And, like, the best thing that I like about it is the fact that, like, let me turn this around here again. The helmet is not clipping through the plate armor. Because in WoW, let's be honest, like, you guys have seen that a million times. Like, it's so bad whenever you have, like, a really big helmet and it's, like, clipping through your shoulders and it just looks like fucking garbage. And so you see something like this and it's so clean, man. All right, let's go back to the other ones, okay? So we got these here. Let me just go ahead and double check this. Oh, shit. Okay, there's another. Holy shit, dude. There's a lot of content here. Yeah, I think this looks really, really good. The shield looks good. I really like the spear, too. I think the spear looks... Ah, dude. That's so good, dude. Where's the next video? Organic surfaces are also represented in our engine. Fur, bone, flesh, and blood are all visible and able to react to light correctly. What the f... This is like Cerberus? Holy shit. Jesus. Oh my god. Is this some kind of a boss? I guess it is. This is really, really fucking cool, man. Yeah. This is really cool. And they've got another video of it too here. Let me pull this one up too. Oh my god. God damn. God damn. So these are the characters that you can do with the, I guess, rogue. I mean, like, this is cool. What do you guys think? Yeah, this is cool. I'm about it. You can customize the characters. I didn't like that about Diablo 3. You couldn't really do any customization. I thought that was definitely a pretty big negative, and so I'm glad that they're doing that now. It's a pretty big improvement, and I'm glad about it. It's absolutely a good thing. Does it matter? Give us gameplay? That does matter. Yeah, you're right about that. I do think character customization does serve an impact, though. We made massive improvements on the level of detail, surfacing of complex materials like skin, cloth simulation, hair, fur, metal, and even down to details of highlights in the eyes and the rivulets of perspiration. What the fuck? What the fuck? We built a robust character customization system that entirely is a new Diablo system. It was a daunting amount of technical character work. These solutions had to work not just for a single character, but for hundreds of componentized armor sets, different body types, dozens of unique personas. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. I can say now, with all the hard work behind us and the comforting steady hum of our pipeline, that it was all worth it. We hope you agree, whenever you play, that it really enhances the overall experience of the character's journey, exploring the world of Sanctuary, and really makes the story and gear. That's great. I think this looks fine. The thing is, like, Diablo is a game, like, most of the people that play ARPGs, like, yes, obviously these kinds of things, they do matter. Like having different things like, oh yeah, the character looks cool. You know, look at the nipples, right? I mean, these are all good things. And of course this matters. However, this is not really what people play Diablo for. They don't play the game for the barbarian's nipples, or at least most people don't. I'm sure some people do. We call this our layer scene. Players will customize the look of their character here in the exciting new wardrobe system that allows you to mix and match hundreds of armor components unique to your class alongside custom color palettes and create a class fantasy that best represents your character. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I think this is badass. Like, this is, I guess, like some kind of a mage. What do you guys think about this? This is cool. Like, character customization does matter. Yeah, it's transmog. The thing is, it could be microtransactions. It absolutely could be microtransactions. And if it is, then that's going to be a huge fucking problem. But let's not expect that's going to happen already, okay? The Rogue announcement trailer was created entirely in our game engine. That's impressive. That is definitely fucking impressive. I remember this was badass. Like, I watched this trailer. It was really, really cool. One of the benefits of the investments that we made in our character art development is that most of our story cutscenes will be rendered in our engine using the in-game models. In previous Diablo games, the high-fidelity cinematic story moments were all pre-rendered. We still have those cinematic moments from Blizzard Animation, but now we also have cinematic moments that feature your character up close, rendered in our design engine. That's a really good idea. I'm glad they did that. We've been working closely with the legendary Blizzard Animation team to bring as much of their knowledge into the process as possible. Yeah, I think that's really cool. And then obviously you've got this one right here. I like this. I mean, obviously this looks really cool. Let's see here, large-scale areas. Well, I think that you can have large-scale areas without necessarily making something an ARPG. Or sorry, an MMORPG. We're getting to geek out on how good things look up close, but all things Diablo are in service of our isometric point of view. The fidelity we put into the characters and balance of detail all has to work with our in-game camera. Yeah, people had a weird like hack to where they could zoom out the camera in Diablo 3, and like they didn't do anything outside of the isometric area. So it makes sense that they did this, of course. It also keeps things looking grounded, which is super important for the vision of Sanctuary. Yeah, of course, I think that's good too. Obviously, I like that. Focusing on graphics is the first red flag. Well, I'm wondering, like, what do you think that the art director focuses on? What exactly do you believe that the art director focuses on? Yeah, I would assume that it probably has something to do with art, you know? Lead character artist. Dark fantasy meets realism through physically based rendering. What the fuck? Diablo 4 has more in-depth customization for your characters than we've had in any previous Diablo games. You will be able to change the face of your character, the hairstyle, the facial hair, and add jewelry, makeup, and body markings such as tattoos and body paint. You will also be able to change the color values of your character's skin, eyes, hair, facial hair, and body markings. Some elements will be class-specific to support the class's unique backgrounds, but many will be shared between classes, allowing more possibilities to mix and match. Okay, that's nice. All the characters in Diablo 4 follow the same PBR rules to ensure that our characters look as good in daylight as they do in the dark dungeon. Expanding the dye system. Tools that empower players to customize the look of their characters help build a stronger connection to those characters in the game. Our dye system allows you to change the color palette of your armor pieces, such as changing silver to gold and replacing a white cloth for a black cloth, etc. Each part of the armor can be dyed, including the helmet, chest, gloves, legs, and boots. You can dye each piece with a different color palette if you choose, or apply the same palette to each one of them. The system was challenging to implement because the materials of such metal do not allow themselves to be dyed with appropriate colors when they follow PBR rules. To address this, we added data into the armor that makes it special armor. Okay, cool. So this is pretty much what it looks like. So why is it that we have things like this, but you can't get this in WoW? Like, I genuinely feel like a problem with WoW is the fact that it's run on a game engine from 2001. Like, that is 100%, I think, a problem with the game. Because I can guarantee you, if they made WoW with the engine from today, like hypothetically, like Unreal Engine 5. I don't like the Unreal Engine 5 for a lot of games. I think it sucks, personally, because, like, the feel of it's, like, a little bit off. But overall, I would be very happy, and I would be very surprised if a lot of the changes and the issues that WoW has nowadays would be a lot of them solved if they just did it with a more updated engine. Here's an example of Barbarian with various dye palettes applied to his armor set. An example of a Sorceress armor dyed set with 3 different color palettes. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so it looks like the that girl from Kill Bill. I like it. I think it looks badass. It's cool. Okay, the close-up at our camera. The game camera is one of our top priorities, and we want to make sure that the character looks good and readable from isometric perspective. This is really important because, like, I don't know how many times I have died in PoE, and I would have to go back and see, like, oh, it's these 3 little red pixels here that are being obscured by my 8 different fucking carrion golems and the 5 different other mobs that are attacking me and the 3 different microtransaction effects that I have to actually obscure the fact that this little red fireball is coming at me and it's gonna do 30,000 fucking damage. So the thing is, PoE, the biggest problem that PoE has, in my opinion, there's a lot of problems, but, like, I think the biggest problem is a readability issue. It is hard to see what's going on. It is the clear and obvious question of what the fuck is going on. And whenever I play PoE, I wonder that all the fucking time. What is going on? What's happening? These kinds of things. And so Diablo has to make sure that doesn't happen. Not being able to see what happens to your character and getting killed because of that is the worst experience a player can have. And having mechanics obscure other mechanics, or having your player's abilities, your character's abilities obscure the mechanics of the boss, this is bad design, in my opinion. I think it's absolutely garbage bad design, and I do not want to see anything like that. I remember I'll watch, like, the Zizarain, like, death clips, and, like, there's been some of these. Like, let me see if I can find one of these. So right there's the NPCs, and see, like, that yellow mob right there goes under there, so he moves out of that cast. And then one of them is going to go underground, and then he's going to come out of the ground, and he's going to hit him. So he's moving around this way. And see, he went out of the ground. He's right over there on the right. And then he's dead. So, yeah. That is bad design. 999 out of 1,000 players are going to have that happen and think to themselves, what the fuck happened? They've designed their entire game around one-shots? I don't know. Like, anyway, let's go ahead. I just wanted to give you guys an example of why the legibility is so important, okay? It is incredibly fucking important. That being said, the player character will be displayed in a lot of different ways throughout the game. Whether that's character customization screen, the inventory paper doll, social screens, and our real-time cinematics, which will often zoom in for a closer view of the character than the rest of our game. To support that, we've added an extra layer of texture called detail mapping. Detail mapping is a small repetitive texture applied on top of the material. Who gives a shit? Every armor set in Diablo 2 has 2 body types. Here is an armor set for barbarians with some subtle differences between the two. What do you guys think? Barbarians. This looks good. It's irrelevant. League's trash. Isn't that still queer? I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think that, yeah, I think this is cool, right? Yeah, for sure. Wait, the guy, yeah, wait. What the fuck? The dude has bigger titties than a female. What kind of dog shit is this? What the heck? What is this, man? Look at this. Look at this shit, dude. They dodge gender. Yeah, it's just a good idea to not deal with that, okay? Because the thing is with, like, if they get into, like, deciding what gender it is, there's no win if they try to address that. Just make the guy one and the girl one. People are going to play it. There'll be a few nutballs that get mad about it on Twitter. But other than that, if you start to say like, oh, there's 2 genders, well, then that's a big problem. If you say there's 5, then people say there's only 2. If you say there's 10, people say there's 15. There is no right answer to that question, right? There's not. It's just not. So yeah, just make it simple, keep it clean without getting involved. So a brief rundown of some of the things that we look at and value whenever it comes to monsters in Diablo 4. We are enjoying creating enemies, monsters, and demonic creatures that bring out the emotional response from our players. From fear or revulsion to the excitement of slaying them in a true Diablo fashion. In closing, I'd like to say that there are moments as a developer where you feel like you are just making the game day in and day out, and you don't always take time to appreciate the craft on display that you're privileged to see every day. I love that we are doing these vlogs to give you some insight into our progress and process. It's a great opportunity for us to reflect on that journey, share our art, and appreciate the craft of our teammates. We hope that you like what you see, and please share your comments on the platform of your choice. We love to hear community feedback. It's really been a labor of love and an honor to create for you, and we cannot wait for you to play it. That's honestly, like, the thing is that, like, everything, as I said, I know obviously it's Blizzard, and I know people are fucking paranoid. They're just waiting for the moment. They're waiting for the second where it's like, oh, okay, but here's this problem, or oh, but this thing happens, right? There's got to be something out there that people are waiting on going wrong. But until that happens, I will remain excited. Because the truth is that all of the information that we've gotten about Diablo 4, everything about it, has been pretty fucking good. I mean, all things considered, I think that it's been pretty fucking good. So I don't have anything really bad to say about it. I think overall, the entire update here has been really good. All of the models that they've shown have been great. They gave a number of videos for this as well. I think that they've been making crazy progress with the game. And I'm glad to see that. Yeah, this is great, man.